Oh, hi everyone, and welcome to the first part of our 12-hour Academy Day today, starting with Mission Impawsable with the wonderful BacuraZerafa. But before we go around and say hello to everyone, please take a moment to check out the following links. First of all, check out our social links. I can't spell social at the minute. There we go. Check out our social links. We've got Discord, Twitter, and YouTube. We've just smashed about 1,000 members in the Discord community over there, so come and be a part of it. I can pretty much vouch for everyone in there. And Twitter, if you want to get into a game, send me a DM. I'll get you a game. And YouTube, we've just had premiere week, so all of our premieres are now available on YouTube for you to catch up. It's a good time. Also, please check out our sponsors, Mayhem Press. Mayhem Press, who made the Dark Matter expansion for 5e, which is now available for pre-order on hardback. Because I forced them to put it on pre-order so that I could give it all to you guys to buy on pre-order. So if someone go and buy it, validate me please, that'd be great. Also check out the Deck of Many. The Deck of Many created the Deck of Many Things. Also the Humblewood setting, also available this month on hardback. They've got a Black Friday sale on at the minute, and we've got a code there for free shipping over $100. And also check out our latest sponsor, Hero Forge. If you've got an hour or so to spend creating a character, I thoroughly recommend Hero Forge. And if you think you can do it in 10 minutes, it's a trap. It's addictive, okay? You'll be there, you'll start, and then you'll get into it, and then before you know it, you're late for your meeting. It's all gone wrong, but it's been a lot of fun while you were doing it. Lastly, retweets really help out the stream. Go and retweet the tweet, please, and let everyone know where you are and what you're watching. Let's go around and say hello to everyone, starting with our wonderful DM for the day. Well, not for the whole day. We're not gonna throw that on you at the last second there, Philip. But for the next 3 hours at least, Philip.
Hi, I'm Phil Bailey, also known as BacuraZerafa, and yeah, I've thanks to the creators of the Dungeon Doggies, which is released and available, but haven't been given permission to use the beta test version of the Cats and Catacombs, which is released next month, for this little first homebrew. So yay!
Looking forward to it. And Philip, typically your mic has been absolutely grand all the time in pre-production. It's just got a little bit crackly now. Just try reconnecting it for us. Next around the screen we have Lauren at Oboe Crazy. Oh hi Lauren, welcome.
Oh, hi! I'm so excited to finally be on your channel. I've been waiting to be on here for a while. So, I'm Lauren. You might know me as Oboe Crazy. I'm the community manager for D&D Beyond. And today, I'm going to be playing Zark Cindy. I'm a husky wizard, and I'm very excited to be here.
Fantastic. Cannot wait to get to play with you at last.
Yay!
Next around the screen, Kate S. Wells. Oh, hi, Kate. How you doing?
Oh, hi there. Hello. I'm Kate. Nice to meet you. I am the DM of D20 Error over at twitch.tv/D20Error. It's pretty good. We've got a pretty nice campaign going on. That's it.
Fantastic. And yeah, Kate was away from our game this week, and while you were away, I was sort of shouting you out, and I was like, I might have confessed that I do secretly really enjoy hanging out and lurking in the D20 Era channel. It's a great channel. You guys should check it out.
Check it.
Next around the screen, we have Cammy Jewel. Oh, hi, Cammy.
Hello. My name is Cammy. You can find me at on Twitter with this name. I draw sometimes, not as much as I'd like, but if you like drawings, check me out.
Fantastic. I'm Scratticus. I'll be playing Brunhilde Thunderclaw Cleaver, or Hildy, as many of you may know her as already, the streamer cat who sometimes comes and tries to mess up everything. I will not be that chaotic. He lies. Philip, why don't we hand back to you, sir? Take us away.
So, we're going to open up on a road heading into a small village, where we see Zark and Boots. Now, Zark and Boots, you are members of the Canine Adventurers League, based in Malderworld, after their issue there was sorted by the 4 founding members of the Canine Adventurers League: Roxy, Cornelius Goodboy III, Dallas, and Hartley. Now, some time has passed since there, and it has become quite the paradise for canine adventurers, and the core of the Canine Adventurers League. Zark, you've studied extensively under Cornelius Goodboy III himself. He's getting exceptionally old now. He doesn't go around much, and Boots, you've also studied under Roxy, and you were actually there when you were there actually when Roxy had a vision from the Good Mother, a canine deity. So in this vision, she responded to you that there was something that should be under the protection of some ally, but may not be a natural ally. So to find the protectors, and through them the lesser protectors, find what they should be guarding but is lost. Now the only clue you've been given originally to that is 2 by 2 hands of blue. In addition to that, as you left, you were handed a collar of command, which you have now visible to you, and you also have
I'm sorry. What was that?
Have a collar of command.
Collar of command.
Yeah. So the wearer, whichever one of you wants to be wearing it, you may cast a command spell once for rest at 2nd level. The DC is equal to 10 plus your charisma modifier. And the other one will have the bun of soothing. There's a tattered-looking, fluffy toy rabbit which seems to be forever on the verge of falling to pieces, and allows you to cast a spell, Calm Emotions, with a DC of 12 plus your charisma modifier. It has 2 charges and resets after being cuddled for a long rest. In addition to that, you were given 2 additional gifts, to which they said would be a gift for these protectors when you find them. So there's a ball of yarn and a small bell, which are now all available for you to see. You've been on the road for a little while, having been seen off by Hartley himself, the great defender and terror of squirrels, heading in, and you found your way to appears to be a tavern, which has 2 sets of blue glove hands in a handshake, called the Above and Below Inn. What would you like to do?
These items, they are very good, but I can already do so much magic. Would you like either of them?
Oh, well, thank you for offering. That's very kind of you. I think. Well, I mean, here's the thing. I would like the Bud of Soothing because it's very nice, but I think that I already have that, so I don't know how useful it would be. And I don't really like commanding things, but I do think that it goes very well with my coat.
Oh, yes, it is very striking. So,
Don't you think so?
Oh, absolutely. I must admit, I like the bun. It is so cute. I will take that if you would like the collar.
Oh, of course. And I pass it over to you with my nose.
I will take the bun because that's adorable.
Would you like to describe what you look like?
Sure. Well, I'm just a little corgi. You know, I've got my big ears. I've got a little collar. It goes really well with my new collar. And it's got a little symbol of the Good Mother. My height is the correct size for being able to jump on an armchair without any assistance. I weigh a reasonable amount, and I'm old enough to know a lot. But I'm also old enough that I have a lot to learn.
Thank you very much to Kentucky Hawkeye, who has burst into the chat this morning, gifting 5 subs. I think one of them was a Kate the Great. Is that you, Kate?
Oh, that's me. What's up?
Yeah, you got,
Hey.
well, you and the other 4 people, the Lady Baldir, Cytonius, Estus, and Welsh Troll, each of you have an advantage to gift. So, Kate, let us know where you'd like that advantage to go, or you can keep it.
Will do.
And Zark is a husky of the finest breed who can look very intimidating, as huskies do, because all the fur and the serious expression. But just talk to him for a moment and he will smile and be happy to be a good boy for you. He is a rather large husky, full winter coat in white, and he's a red husky, so he's got the red markings across most of his body, big piercing blue eyes, and he's got a little bit of a robe that's been fitted for him, and a big pack with all of his supplies, and a wand in a holster ready to grab with his muzzle when ready. And now he also has a stuffed animal, which he will very carefully place into a special portion of his pack because he thinks that it's adorable, and he will not rip the stuffing out of this one.
Thank you very much, Kent Weebs, who's also come in and gifted 5 subs, including April Prime, who actually gifted the artwork behind us today. You have a sub in there if you are around. Also, Hope of the Valley, Heterotic, Brad W Gaming, and Nerdy Law. Each of you have an advantage to gift to let us know where you want them to go.
Wow.
We're all overwhelmed with subscriptions. Where were we again? I'm sorry.
So much fun. So you've successfully found this tavern, and you're currently outside the tavern. So what would you like to do?
Do we have descriptions of new friends?
Oh,
Well,
I
we should
mean-
go.
you go.
Well, we should go. We should go together. We should look. These are
Oh.
important people who were in vision, so we can find them,
Yes.
right?
Yes, yes. Roxy said that they're friends, and that's it.
Then we will find new friends, even if they are not people in vision.
Okay. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I like making friends.
And we'll walk on in.
Okay.
So inside this tavern, it's about early morning. So Brunhild and Rascal, whereabouts are you in this tavern?
I'm pretty sure Rascal would be by the hearth.
Yep.
Just
There's
relaxing,
a nice warm fire there, so it's very
Yeah.
warm.
lazily just sleeping with one eye open.
I will be chasing any barkeeps or waiting staff carrying food and not giving it to me.
Of course, these stuff are very used to it, and it tends to be a little game to see which one of them you'll chase more. Yeah, and your regular sites in there, and you two do see these 2 dogs with the packs and equipment enter in.
I wonder
Uh,
we could.
But so before we can, Rascal and Brunhilde, would you like to describe what you look like?
Certainly. I am a plain black, short-haired cat, and I'm very small for a cat, and very small, you know, and extra ferocious. Arr.
Rascal is a bit of a mutt, really. He's gray mostly, but he has white socks, or they have white socks, and bit of white on the nose. His hind legs are a bit too long for a cat. It looks kind of weird, but it's cute.
Yeah. So so Rascal and Brunhead, you do quite easily see these two dogs walking in. What's everyone going to do?
I'm going to go and hide behind the table.
That makes stealth check. That's all the game. Stealth. Appropriate for a cat as well. Yep. 18.
Yeah, so
It's
I'm
hard, I don't know.
Yeah.
There you go.
as soon as you guys come through, you'll see the cat run and hide very effectively behind a table.
So
Are
just
these
Streak of
cats-
Black is gone.
Are these cats the only beings
Oh,
in?
there are other patrons in there. So some having some early breakfast, but there's not many people in here. You do see, of course, the grey cat just lazing by the fire, probably tail flicking a little bit. Lazy flick.
Yeah, and the ears are like listening.
Dark is gonna take a look at the bell and the yarn that we've been given, and look at the cat, and look at the yarn, and look at the cat, and look back at Boots and go, I think we know where our new friends are.
Oh yeah. Hi. Hello. I'm gonna just look at every single person in this tavern and just start going up and just start. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. How are you?
Okay, fair enough. I should have been more specific. I was talking about and I'll do the point thing with my nose at Rascal.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense.
You do see some people start looking at their handles, but then recognizing the cat and go, as if something similar to them. I have no idea what it is, and just go back to the food.
I'll pad on over to Rascal and sit properly and say, hello, we are looking for new friends to go on adventure because of something some wise person said. I am Zark.
Rascal is probably gonna ignore him. Just the tail flicking a bit more aggressively.
Zark will feel bad and move to try to be more in frame with where the cat is looking and say, "That's sorry. I would like to know how to address you. Hi."
Rascal will stretch and be like pointingly and ignoring Sark and just like
Hildy is gonna come out of hiding and just kind of like sit sausage-like, not close to anyone, but just watching.
I'm gonna bound over to Hilda and be like, hi, do you have blue hands?
Oh.
I think that was the sign. Sign had the blue on it. Remember?
Oh, I don't know. I can't see colors.
Oh yeah.
No.
Wait, remind. Okay, whoops. Was the name of the tavern the Blue something, or did I fail miserably?
I wonder if someone's going to get that. Yeah. It did have two hands. It said the can't remember now. Yeah, it wasn't the blue hand, but
It's
the two hands by two
above
hands.
and below in.
Yeah, that's the one.
Ah, okay, all right.
No.
The sign had two hands. So, but I think the things we have are for cats, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. Would you like to be our friend? We have presents.
Is it food?
Zark startles because he had no idea that Hilda was there. Oh, hi! Hi. No, it's better than food. It's toys. Or magic toys. They do things.
Sit, tail curled around.
Rascal is gonna kind of turn the butt to the dogs and kind of look over his shoulder and be like, they're gonna be like, show us these gifts that you have.
Oh yeah. Oh, take him out.
So you see what appears to be a ball of yarn that does seem to be kind of twisting a little, moving a little on its own. And the bell is a little black bell, but the ringer in it doesn't seem to make any sound as the bell is moved.
Did Boots place them by the fire or just?
I'll push over the ball of yarn with my nose, and it kind of like rolls a little.
Is there an edge I can push it off?
And you could always shunt it across the floor.
If you are looking like you want an edge, Zark is tall enough. He would grab the ball in his muzzle and put it on the ledge for you. He probably doesn't know that's what you want to do, but it looks like you're interested in it. So he'll be like, there you go, take a look.
I'm gonna just gently be like,
I'll
I got it!
Oh, no. Okay. Boots fetches. Very good fetch. Would you rather have bell? And I'll do the same with the bell.
Push the bell off.
Oh, I got it!
When Boots lets go of the yarn, I'm gonna chase it. I want to unravel it.
Yeah. You notice that as the yarn is rolling, it doesn't seem to unravel on its own. It seems to stay in its own ball, even as it's rolling.
I mean,
Yes, cat. Very good fetch.
And I'm like, I'm gonna grab it in my hind claws, and I'm frustrated that it's not unraveling, so I'm gonna pull it over on my back, and I'm gonna get my hind legs and start clawing at it. Like,
You're noticing that your claws aren't doing any damage to it. Just nothing.
and I'm bored.
So are you just shunting it away? If you're hurling it away, make a thrown attack.
A thrown attack?
dear.
Oh my.
Yep.
I am not skilled at throwing, so I'll just roll a straight dex.
Yep.
It's a 10.
Which does hit one of the patrons there, and as this ball of yarn just hits, it unravels and ravels itself around this guy who's been walking with a drink. So
Were they carrying food? I'm
They
like
were carrying
straight
food.
over on that. I'm gonna stand on their head and like just start lapping up the gravy or whatever.
Boots, these must be the adventurers we're looking for. Look how quickly he dispatched that person.
You're right, they're very intelligent.
That was very impressive. I did not even know he was an enemy. And I will start to growl, but then be really not sure what's going on. Be like,
there he goes. What? And it's going to make a check to see if he can unravel himself. Nope. He is very much raveled at the moment.
an enemy is dispatched. We do not have to worry. And I'll look back up at Rascal and go, and what other talents do you have?
Oh, you know, so many.
That's so
many.
cool.
Well, we were told there were people here to find who were going to help with our mission. And
I stop
seems
eating.
like you are the two.
A Hoover? Did you say a Hoover?
Did I? I hope not. I would like to make a perception check for a vacuum cleaner.
Yep.
Rascal is gonna pretend like it doesn't bother him that there might be.
Yep. We don't see any sort of vacuum cleaner. Nope.
Do not see one.
Okay.
That's what you do is a couple of the other people just acting very, very weird at this whole thing, but going to help. The poor damn guy just start pulling off the arm.
Yeah, I'm gonna be pulling, preferably if there was like something bigger than me there, like a chicken or something, and I'm gonna be pulling that back towards my new friends, who I now trust.
Yep. Yeah, and it's quite a big. It's probably half the size of you that you actually managed to pull back. This is probably your best score yet.
I mean, it must be the best because it was big.
So for those watching, that is the entanglement yarn. Thank you for allowing me to use that.
I love these magic items. They're adorable.
I know.
They're like useful and adorable too. It's like you go, aw, ooh. Wait, I want that. I'm trying to find my notes. Oh, there we go. So, are you protectors of anything?
I say this to Brunhard and Rascal. You probably consider yourselves the of course, this is your village. It's yours to protect. You are clearly the most superior beings in here. You are intelligent creatures after all.
These people serve us, but I only really protect two small ones.
Who are Brunhard, your small ones generally spend their time in the company of the local crazy cat lady. She's got like 36 cats just all around the area.
Yeah, she helped me when I was smaller. What do you need? You bring food. Let's get more.
But would you tell about the vision that your mentor had?
Oh, yes, of course. 2 by 2 hands of blue.
And I will howl in response. Oh,
Ow!
That was very nice. Do you take lessons? That was beautiful.
No.
Wow, that's nice.
Rascal says nothing.
we were sent to find the ones
2
that.
by 2 hands of blue.
In that way that huskies do, where they don't actually bark, they just. You get the sense we've been doing this probably the entire way here. Like we've been practicing that the whole way. We're going to find these friends, and then we're going to do this thing. It's going to be very impressive. Yes.
I agree. That's very smart.
You're very good at announcing the visions. Very nice.
Thank you. I worked on my Roxy impersonation all the way here.
It is excellent. I approve. Yes.
Viesnys,
So
thank
yes,
you
we
very
were
much.
given these gifts, and they are very clearly for cats. So you must be it. Deductive reasoning.
Rascal, we should help them. I'm like patting Rascal. Like pushing them, like.
The tail just goes. Fine.
Also, thank you very much to V's who gifts 2 advantages to everyone. Very generous. Thank you so much.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay.
So you said you are protecting 2 little ones?
Yes,
Mm.
they are very good. They're big now, but they were small.
That is the way of things.
That does happen on occasion, yes.
What
Do
is
they
it?
still require protecting?
Like all kittens, they don't seem to think so.
Fair enough. Your puppy's the same.
What is it that you want us to help you protect? The visions of blue, the hands of two?
Well, we got a vision from the good mother, who is always fair and just. But all we know is 2 by 2 hands of blue. Mm. So, do you know anything that is 2 by 2? Perhaps we're talking in terms of, like dimensions, like perhaps like a nice big cardboard box, or perhaps there's like a clock somewhere that's blue, or something like that.
And do you know what blue is? Because we do not.
Yes, no, we don't know what that is.
One of my cousins is blue.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are they feeling better now?
No, they've got a dreadful mink.
Oh, I don't know what that is, but okay.
Uncurable.
Oh.
Oh.
Hmm.
But still has 7 lives, right?
Yes. I think so. We don't talk often. There are 2 of us and 2 of you. But I am not blue.
I guess gray can look blue.
We could
If you
make
say
you
so.
blue.
Let's not.
Make us blue? Wait, can you make me blue?
I think so.
Okay.
I have prestidigitation. If I knew what blue was, I could make you blue.
No, I can make you blue. Look, there's a magic potion that the innkeeper keeps behind the counter. They use it to make books blue.
Why do they make books blue? I didn't know books could feel things.
I don't know. They're very strange. When you try to play with their sticks that they use to make the books blue, they seem to get very annoyed and push you away.
Oh.
Sticks. So like this, and I'll reach out and grab my wand out of my pack and hold it up. Like this?
No, not like this. More feathery.
At this point, Brunhald, you do see a small orangey cat trying to sneak up on the group. It's the usual thing of these cats. Yeah, they're not awakened themselves. You two are the only awakened cats in town, but they do still try to jump you, trying to. It's generally playful, but you've gone used to perceiving them, and yeah, this one is doing well, but not well enough.
Can I pounce on it?
Yeah,
I'd like to grapple it.
make a grapple check.
Ooh, bad rolls, but 10.
Now, cat is successfully grappled.
I've caught another one. Now there's 2 and 3.
Well, whatever we are looking for to protect, it is pretty clear these two are not in need of protection. They are to help with protection. They're very good at this.
That 2 by 3 is 6.
Are we looking for that many cats?
They
I
want
don't
your
know.
chicken, Hildy.
Hmm?
They want your chicken.
And I'm doing the, like, I've got one paw pinning them thing.
It's going to wriggle free.
Oh my. Can I contest?
Yeah, you can try to contest.
I'm going to use an advantage. I'm fishing for that nat 20.
Do it.
No.
No. That's it. It's cats. Wiggles out of your grip. Runs, grabs a hunk of meat of your chicken and runs out the door.
I'm just going to pretend that didn't happen. I'm going to sit back with the group.
Dark is going to feel a little bad that he distracted everybody from breakfast, lunch, not sure. So he's going to reach into his pack and he's going to pull out what I've got as rations on my sheet, but I'm assuming are basically dog treats. And we'll lay them out for the cats in a respectful manner and say, if you are hungry, I have to spare.
Hey,
Rascal's
Zark.
gonna smell them too. Like,
Hey, Zark. Hey,
Yes.
can I have one?
Yes, of course. Are you hungry? Did you not
Gonna-
bring? Oh.
Just eat like 1 or 2, like
Zark will like distinguished grab one to gnaw on. Like, all right, I guess we're all eating now.
I'm doing the sniff and squint, you know, like the strong smell squint.
Make a perception check.
Oh.
can I make one too?
Yep.
is this like
Yeah,
a passive
really.
perception thing?
No, just perception check as they actively sniffing them.
Actively sniffing.
I'll leave it up to the DM what kind of doggy treats I actually have in my bag, but I can go into a description if people want, because
Yeah. What do you have?
Zark has a collection of turkey jerky.
Ooh.
Much better on the road than the fresh duck meat that you're often served in Motherworld.
Lasts a lot longer.
Hmm.
And is good for chewing and for teeth.
Rascal's
Also
gonna
good for tasting
move.
and eating.
That too. And
Rascal's
friends
just
make
gonna move his treats towards Boots. Like, no. Mm-mm.
Hildy's definitely going to start eating.
Wait, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?
I'm closer.
Okay.
Now that we are eaten together, we are a pack. Welcome. But as I said, my name is Zark. This is Boots. What are your names?
Brunhilde van der Klokliva. But people call me Hildy for short.
Rascal. Short for Rascal.
Hi, I'm Boots.
Nice
And-
to meet you, Boots.
And we are here as part of Adventurers Guild looking for people to protect. And seems so far like your two little, not little, now big ones are the ones. Also, Rascal, you have another cat behind you. I didn't know if you knew. There's a cat looking at you.
Oh.
There seem to be a lot of cats now that we have made friends with you.
Cat lady down the road must have let out her flock again. A clouder.
A flock of cats. How many more are there in this town?
There's a lot of cats. It's a lot of cats. Most of them do reside around the crazy cat lady.
Yeah.
Matilda, you know her name.
Are there any ones that are awakened like you two?
No, we are special.
Yes. Very.
That's wonderful.
Well, these are definitely the two we are looking for to help.
I agree.
Good job. Well, now what?
2 will do the stretch thing and like dig my claws into the wood as I do, and like stretch. Okay, I'm ready. What next?
Boots at this point it'll probably pop in your brain, and that is that Roxy said in Roxy's vision there was the sort of greater guardians, then the lesser guardians protecting whatever it was.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Are you the lesser guardians or the greater guardians?
Look at Rascal. We must be the greater. Greater?
Oh, that makes sense. Do you know if there's anyone below you?
Everyone?
That makes sense. But also, is there anyone who's like working directly under you, following your every move, protecting things?
The ones who wear the black aprons bring us food.
Oh. Do they protect the food?
Too well
They don't-
sometimes.
Maybe we're supposed to protect the food. I wonder what would come from that.
Well, do you think protecting food is important enough for the good mother to send us on a mission?
That's fair. Do you think perhaps that there is any sort of good mother shrine in this city? DM. Is anything?
Make a perception check.
Perception check. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, where's my perception? There it is. Wow, that is incredibly cocked. Oh, that is a natural 1!
Oh.
Nope. No idea.
Very cool. I've never been in this city before. That's exciting.
We may need to ask other dogs to see. Are there any other awakened dogs here?
You two know of no other dogs in the place.
Then that may
This is
be
a
more difficult.
cat. This is a cat village. No dogs.
Are we gonna be in trouble? Do we need to pretend to be cats? Look, I can be a cat. I can be a cat.
It would be wise.
It would be difficult, but we can try.
Sitting and like looking at Boots. Like,
I'll do like the, oh man, I only live with dogs. I'll do the thing where like I'm trying to make my tail really long, but since I'm a corgi, like I don't have it, and so I'm gonna sit up really tall and just like,
Boop, at the back.
yeah.
Zark will do. Zark is like unconsciously sitting, butt down, paws forward, tail wrapped around the front of his paws. Very cat-like, because that's what huskies do. But he's also saying, I do not know. It is going to be very difficult to fool anybody who has eyes, who can see. I am definitely not a cat, and I think it would be disrespectful to try to pretend to be something I am not.
I'm sitting like a cat, but like vibrating because I'm too excited about potentially being able to sit like a cat, and so I'm just sitting there like vibrating.
Why don't you make a performance check just to see how well you're performing?
Okay. Okay, performance, that is 9.
Yeah, Rascal and Hilly. Yeah, no, that's not our cat.
Oh, okay.
I'll
No.
just give up
Perfect.
and just be a dog.
I'll walk over to Boots and like rest a hand on them, like reassuringly. At least that's how it starts, and then I'm gonna like feel your fur, and it's quite like soft, right?
Yes, it's soft and fluffy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start making biscuits.
Oh, what is Boot just out?
Yeah, Boots is out on the floor doing like the full spread, like arms and leg. I'll pause down, just absolutely, and then I'll flip over on my stomach, like so my stomach's facing up, and just.
So, where shall
Can this
we?
be the whole game? Can the whole game just be us pretending to be dogs and cats? I know it's an adventure. I know we're supposed to be protecting things, but now I just want to. That's all I want to do. Just 3 hours of yes, and get right there. That's and there goes my leg. There goes my leg.
So yeah, no, Hildy's probably gonna like start settling down. If Boots is falling asleep, then Hildy's just gonna lay down too.
So, with these lesser guardians, who's protecting what? What? We need to find protection. We need to.
Welcome in,
So
raiders. Thank you very much, role players, for the raid. Welcome in, Tia, Josh, and family.
Oh. Yeah.
Zark will look over at Rascal since Hildy and Boots seem to be preoccupied and say, What do you think? Is there something here that would warrant extra protection?
Would I know of anything?
And you know that although the crazy cat lady Matilda is definitely the wisest person in town, so they might know.
We can always go to Matilda. Was that her name?
Yep.
My brain is like a sieve. Sorry. Matilda. She knows everything.
Sounds like a good sage to talk to then. Would you lead us there, please?
I guess I'm gonna jump down and kind of swat Hildy. And
Meow.
Oh, are we going?
just kind
Yes,
of.
we're going to be led to Hildy. We will ask
Oh.
Hildy. Hildy will know.
Do we
I
Matilda?
don't know.
Matilda.
Or sorry, Matilda.
Matilda.
Sorry. Apparently my brain
Hildy
is
does
too.
know everything. That's true.
Hildy looks very confused, but plays it on.
Are you leaving the yarn and the bell, or are you taking those with you?
If the yarn's like read into a ball, then I might
Yeah,
take.
it's come back into a ball.
Yeah,
I
I'll go
guess
and
I'll pick up the bell.
So, Zarka, as I was, you'd probably have identified this. You would know that this is the Bell of Whispers, which has 3 charges, which gives advantage to stealth checks for 10 minutes per use.
Mm.
Tiny
Fancy.
little bell. So, unlike a cat bell, which will ring, that this no.
Respectful bell.
I will spring off of Boots to like get going. Like Hildy does that to us every fucking morning. I'm gonna spring off of your stomach. Like
That's okay. I'll be there in a second.
Oh yeah.
Zark will circle Boots until Boots seems to be okay. Are you? No, do you okay? Does cats do something to you? Do you okay? Do you need Heimlich? I can Heimlich if you need.
I mean, you can if you want to, but I think I'm
I
okay.
Okay, no, if you're okay, no.
Okay.
It's lots of work. Come, let's go.
Okay.
So,
And like now that they're moving and on the way, it's the first time Zark just like tongue lolls out. I was like,
So yeah, you make your way through the town. People are bustling about, moving to around the normal day, but it's the It doesn't take long until you do meet with to get to the. It's an old cottage. It's a little out of town. It's not too far to be not part of the town, but it is still a little set away from town. Yep. As you just keep traveling along up there, there's and as you approach, you see the windows are open and there are cats everywhere. There's of any cats you might think of, they're pretty much there.
I
Sphinx,
imagine.
big puff cats.
I imagine the smell is wonderful.
Fine. Ross and Hildy, this smells absolutely fine.
Smells like home.
I feel like we are walking into a den of danger.
I feel. I don't even. I'm good. Okay.
But are you sure?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm allergic to pet dander.
Oh, that is worst.
Yeah.
I had a cousin who was allergic to grass.
Oh, that's awful. I love running grass. Sorry, I'm focused. What are we doing?
We are looking for Matilda, for Sage of House.
Well,
But we must
Master,
get past our guardians first, and I'll eye all the cats.
Hildy and Roscoe, these cats kind of know their place around you. You know full well that they'll move out the way.
Stroll through.
Yeah, and the cats, they part like a river is in front of us.
I'll follow Hildy.
I'm tenaciously following behind. Just
There is a flat that's big enough for. That's big enough for big cats. And Zaki do struggle a bit through. It's a little hole, but Boop says corgi straight through, no problem.
It's a bunch of cats and a corgi and a 50-pound male husky. It was like, oh.
Yeah.
I think if need
fun.
be, Hildy would help. Grip the collar and help pull you through.
Yeah.
can I make the stylistic choice of just like having like my butt having a little bit of difficulty squeezing through, but at the end just like popping through?
Please.
Yep.
Just feels like something a corgi would do.
Yep.
Zark actually, he manages to get around pretty well because while he looks massive, a lot of it is hair. So like going through the door, it's not as bad as it looks, mostly because like this mass of winter fur just kind of goes funk.
Yep.
And there's a moment where there's like puffballs on either end, and then he comes out and has to like readjust and groom himself for a second.
This weird
Yeah,
image
so-
of like a car wash but reversed.
Kinda,
So you enter into this room and Hildy and Roscoe, you do see Matilda. She's a very elderly human lady, sort of, brown hair. She's walking around. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, Hildy, Roscoe. Who are your friends? Let me get you something. And she goes to a little box where she keeps some treats.
This is. None of the cats are perturbed by the doggos.
They are keeping their distance a little bit, but
This is their place, yeah.
this is their place, and they're kind of keeping an eye on you.
Oh.
Very much their bosses, sort of thing.
And we can talk to humans, right? We can talk to Matilda.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why during the entire conversation in the tavern.
Oh yeah.
Just not used to cats talking.
This is Zark, and this is Boots.
Oh,
Hello.
Nice. Very nice to meet you.
It is
And-
a pleasure to meet you too, Sage of this town.
Yes, very nice to meet you. Are your hands blue?
I do not appear to be. There's they're crinkle. They're all crinkled and old. They're just, no. She reaches into a box and starts brings out what appears to be some biscuits. Would you like some? Hey, towards you both.
I will happily take.
Yeah. So
Is it
as she's offering first to Zark and Boots.
Are they British biscuits or are they American biscuits? Because there's a distinct difference.
And are you going to make a perception check on the biscuits?
I
Or-
will make a perception check on the biscuits.
As this was smell, make it with advantage because that's one check.
Oh, okay, good. Oh my gosh, I'm rolling terribly. 18.
18.
Ooh.
That doesn't sound bad.
I have a +7 perception.
Okay,
Yeah,
that sounds pretty bad.
You start smelling and your hackles go up because you can smell the outer layer of biscuit, but you know what this inner core is. And this inner core is most certainly chocolate.
Dark was literally about to just take the
Zark,
biscuit.
don't eat that!
He was just like, "Oh, you are offering me food, and now we are friends, and you are a sage of town." And like, I think his muzzle is around the biscuit when Boots does that. Oh,
Zark, spit it out.
I have not
Spit it
taken.
out.
I've not
spit
taken.
it out.
It's gone.
She backs away, reaches into a pocket, and hurls something towards Rascal Hildy and the other cats. So, Rascal Hildy, could you make me a charisma saving throw?
I too cannot roll today.
What did you roll? What'd you roll?
10.
It's important. No,
Charisma save.
I am a good boy, and I will help my friends, and I know what's going to happen now.
So,
my
as she-
portents for today were a 17 and a 3, so I'm
Alright.
gonna give Hildy a 17.
Okay, so with that, you are with that, Rascal Hildy, you are not charmed by the catnip. That is how the rest of the cats are all just a large handful of catnip just scattered everywhere. As her face grows haggard, her hair starts turning green, and she backs up very quickly.
Pardon me, I think there must be some misunderstanding. Dogs are not good with eating chocolate. Sorry about that.
Can I do an Arcana check to see what's happened with
Yep.
this creature? Because my hackles are up now. So it's only an 11.
It's definitely not natural, but you're unsure what it is.
Can I dart away and try to hide?
And I think with that, we're gonna roll initiative.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh dear.
Oh no.
Wow, I think
Wait,
roll
what?
20 is stuck in like, I think it's rolling d10s for us today.
Yeah.
I rolled a 16.
I rolled a 14.
I rolled a 21.
Oh my god.
Rolled really well.
I rolled a 7.
All right.
And so for Boots,
16.
yep. And the bottom of the order is that one. So, Zark, you're up first.
Oh dear. So this creature is obviously not friendly.
Nope.
I don't know what it is. My cat friends are hiding, so I'm going to pull out my wand and oh dear, what am I gonna do? Yeah, I want to know what's happening. I need more information, so I'm going to Mind Spike her. So, I'm going to cast Mind Spike. The target must make a Wisdom saving throw, DC 14.
Okay.
And there'll also be damage involved in other things, but we'll start with
I
that.
believe that's saving throw for that. That'll be a 16.
All right, so she does save. So she's still gonna take. She'll take half this damage. She'll take 5 psychic damage.
Yep.
Fail save. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, but because she saved, I don't get to peer into her mind. Drat.
Yep.
I start to growl at her, and my hackles raise, and I stare into her eyes, and then I back away just a little bit, and I say, "Foul creature, what have you done with the sage of this house?" And that's going to be it for the moment.
Then Boots. So the dogs feed the cats.
Oh wow. I would like. I'm gonna go up, and I'm gonna see it, and I'm going to go up and bite. Make a bite attack.
Yep.
That's what's is that strength? Is bite?
Bite would tend to be strength, yeah.
Okay, so that's a 15.
Nope. This is.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna try, and then see that I kind of get scared, and I'm gonna back away.
So you're backing away out of.
Oh no! Yes, yeah. No, I said it. I'm gonna do it. Oh,
Yep.
No.
So that's 12 to hit.
Misses.
So
13 AC.
So these ones with just wrinkled hands just seem to have claws and slash at you, and you missed. Which brings us to Hildy.
So, did the run and hide action start combat, or where are we with that?
I'll allow you to roll your stealth for that pre your turn. 22, yep.
So I'd like. I mean, I'm really fishing for that. That assassin sneak attack. That's what I'm fishing for. I'm looking to try and surprise them. So if I could run and hide behind something and then leap out at them from I don't know, a cupboard top or something.
Yeah,
that would be amazing.
It's a small room, so yeah, and it's a room that you know very well, so easy to just and leap out.
Fantastic.
So yeah,
that's why I'm fishing for the surprise. If you're cool with it, an attack against a surprised creature is if I hit, it'll be a critical hit.
Yeah, I believe as well with the assassin, it's also if the target hasn't taken a turn yet in combat.
Yeah, that'll be a advantage. Yeah. I can pop it actually. There we go.
It hasn't taken a turn in combat yet, so yeah, technically she hasn't taken a turn for the combat. So yeah, it will be a critical hit if you hit, and it is an advantage because you're stealth.
Okay. I'm gonna use my teeth. I'm just gonna dive in.
Yep.
Oh, 15.
15. I'm afraid that does not hit.
I am a faithful friend, and as my reaction as a faithful friend, an ally that I can see within 30 feet fails a saving throw, ability check, or attack roll, you can use your reaction to allow them to attempt to roll it again.
Do I get reroll with the advantage?
That's a
it
reroll.
just says
so
if you fail, as my reaction, I get to let you roll it again.
So roll it again with nat 20 on that. So yeah, you get
Yes.
Anyway.
And of course, I'm going to put my sneak attack into this.
Bring it in.
For a solid 18, 21, 30 points of damage.
30 points of damage. Yeah.
All piercing.
Yeah, so for the rest of you, Hildy appears to just vanish for a moment. Then, out of nowhere, from what appears to be the opposite side of the room to where is it, which is a little confusing, just this ball of black just launches towards her throat and just does this hideous bite. That it's surprising how much that hurts for such a little mouth on a full-size person.
Cat teeth, man. Oh.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, that was nasty.
And then bonus action, disengage, go and hide behind Zark.
Yep.
Zark's big.
Yep. Which brings us to Rascal.
I'm gonna go up to her and start out with a scratch. No.
Nope. It's a miss.
So I'm gonna bite her.
Yep.
Because at level 5, I have 2 attacks.
16 just misses.
Oh no.
You have
Bonus
advantages.
action.
You had advantages.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
There's a stack of advantages. Jesus. Oh my god, there's a stack of advantages there.
Oh, we need to start using those.
Yeah, we've got so many advantages, everyone.
Yeah.
So bonus action, unarmed attack, which is scratch, I guess.
Yep.
Try again. No.
Does
What
not,
is happening?
does not hit. Sorry, you go in, all going out, but nope. You're just not able to touch this woman.
God damn it.
And I believe it's your
Like,
turn. So, Matilda is going to move away. So, Rascal, you do get your attack of opportunity.
Oh, you're muted, I think, Rascal.
I will
Nope.
scratch again.
That
and
misses.
It misses.
And she runs back, opens a trapdoor, and disappears down the trapdoor.
Does she
Did you
laugh
pause?
as she closes it?
It's a Yep. So with that, combat is now over.
Do we follow? Do we?
That's you look
What's
around,
all of
and
that?
all the other cats have scattered.
As
That's
well
not-
they should.
That's not normal.
I would hope not. I would hope you would not stay in house with that.
Hmm.
I am deeply ashamed.
Did she turn blue?
Her hair was turning green.
I can't see
I-
colors.
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
think we're asking the
Yeah.
cats. Can cats
Yeah.
see color?
Sorry.
They caught me in that one.
Yeah.
Green?
Okay.
Do you know what is down this door in floor?
The door that you've never seen before.
Hmm.
Hmm. Underneath the inn, there are barrels.
I would like to take a moment if she's fled, and I want to do a little bit of snooping around. See if I can figure out, is there anything weird left behind? Is there any indication that this is a creature that is taken over and is not actually the owner of this house? Like, just look for anything weird.
Make a investigation check.
Sure. Is that 21?
And searching around, you do find sort of little things that indicate it's definitely not a person that's living here. It's like a actual human that hasn't lived here for a long time. It's more of a it seems like more of a dark entity has taken over and has been here for a while.
Longer time in dog years or a longer time in human years?
Longer time in human years.
Oh, okay. So it's very possible that the woman that Hildy remembers being kind to her, raising her, was not this creature?
It's very possible that it was this creature that still raised them.
Hildy, I have bad news. And Rascal, I think this creature is something evil. I think she is using you and all the cats here. I don't know why, but this is all bad. This feels bad.
Mm.
It does have an awful lot of cats.
Mm.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, I say this is not cat, but
DM, I was wondering if Boots could make an investigation check to see if there's anything relatively new in the house.
Yep.
Oh. Would this be an investigation check?
Yes, this will be an investigation check.
Okay, that's an 19.
If I find nothing new in the house that rather than you that you expect to find in here, it almost seems that too plain and planned. I think,
Okay.
and you think some sort of cover, decoy, maybe.
Okay. Thank you.
well, we have choice to make. We can follow this person down hole you do not know where it goes to and do something, or we can go and alert the town. And because I'm very going down hole we don't know about, first off, ladders and also traps. But you, this seems personal to you.
Would there be anything here that sounds like it might pertain to the prophecy?
The prophecy, 2 by 2 heads of blue.
Is there anything like when they are? Is there anything like that around? Anything with like hands or anything particularly blue?
Okay, here's my thinking. She was old. We can't find something new, but this house was borrowed, which means if we find the thing that's new, then we could probably find something blue.
Is someone getting married here?
I don't know, but I was just thinking something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. Maybe hands of blue.
Oh, and
you know my last name in some human languages means blue. It actually does. It's Russian for blue.
That's actually really cool.
I wasn't going to say anything because I'm sure that's a coincidence. But yeah.
I mean, I didn't have any problem attacking her. We could just follow.
I'm cool with that.
I will be guided by you in this, as this is your house. This is your den.
The good mother always says to be loyal, and so we'll be loyal to you in whatever decision you make.
I don't think the lesser human town members will be able to do any more than we can as the greater protectors, as you said yourself.
I think you said that, but okay.
All right, then down we go. I'll use Mage Hand to pull up the trapdoor.
Yeah, trapdoor swings open, and you'll start filing in one by one.
Is it a ladder or is it stairs?
Hildy goes wide-eyed. You have an opposable thumb?
I have a magic opposable thumb, yes. It's very handy for things like that. Get it? Handy?
We can be best friends. You can open the tins.
Yes, if you would like. But for now, we open this tin, and he's pulled up the trapdoor with this mage hand, and then the mage hand will then also point as he says, "We will open this tin."
Yes. Poised, ready.
Is it like a ladder or stairs?
It appears to be a ladder, but
Okay.
it is actually at a slight angle for a ladder.
Okay. I will go first.
Viva will follow.
Yep. And so, what's the march you want to going down?
Tell me first.
Yep.
And
I'm not scared. I'll just watch your backs.
Yep.
I'll go after.
Yep.
I will go third.
Yep.
Okay, so I could, or yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Unless you want me to go second? Is that
No, I could go second. That's fine.
okay?
Oh, is it dark down there?
It is dark down there.
I'll cast the light cantrip.
Ooh.
I can't snap as a
Yep.
corgi, but hypothetically,
What are you casting it on?
can I cast it on my nose?
Sure.
Okay.
So Boots knows.
oh no.
Lights out. Is there any? Yeah. So of course, is there any specific color that Farcical and LDC from this nose? Or is it just a glowing nose?
I don't know. I can't see color.
You should roll for it. You should- Random color picker. Or every time it's a different color and you don't know.
Oh my god.
We have no clue. Every time it's like disco.
It's
One of
disco.
those rainbow lights. Red, green, blue.
Like one of them
It's a
color
mood
things.
nose.
Actually, if we do red is difficult. It has the lowest wavelength,
Yep.
so it doesn't shine very well. So I think actually dogs can see red. I could be wrong.
Yeah. So Boots knows.
Never mind.
Boots
It
knows
works
like-
that I
D&D,
can't see color.
so-
It works that I can't see color. I'm just gonna stick to it.
There you go.
Boots knows like light of red, so you've got a red nose corgi. There we go. Appropriate for this time of year. And as we go there, I think Scott said we were going for a break at some point. I think that's the appropriate time, really, for the break.
Yeah, by all means. Okay, so everyone, we're going to take a short break. We're going to go stretch, have a drink, and maybe take a bio. We suggest you do the same, especially if you've been sitting with us since the beginning. And we will be back in around 5 minutes. If you are a subscriber, you will get to see this wonderful artwork behind us by April Prime. If you're not a subscriber, you get to watch 3 minutes of ads and then the artwork by April Prime. So we'll see you after the break, everyone. Be right back. And we're back. Thank you for waiting on us in the break there, everyone. I hope you all had a good break. Philip, let's get straight back into it.
So you enter down into what is now illuminated by Boots' glowing nose, into basically an underground corridor. Peering down, you can see about 20 feet further than you, there's 2 exits that go to left and right, and it continues on for another 40 feet, where also can exits left and right.
If I take a quick sniff, now that we've encountered this creature, do I recognize her scent and can I track her?
Yes, you can track her.
She has gone this way. We should follow closely.
Yep. Make a survival check. No. Yeah, so that would be survival check, but as with using a nose, it's with advantage. That's a dog trait.
That's good as my survival is not amazing. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta roll that again because of.
Yep.
Oh dear. Okay, that's exciting.
And there is a heavy sort of underground musty stale air sent from down here. That you're not getting anything.
I'm just stymied by this person's smell. It's like it's everywhere and nowhere.
Yeah.
Maybe that's because this is their den.
This is true.
Good point, Hildy. Good point.
There?
Yes.
Are there? Sorry, you said there. Was that being gender inclusive, or did you mean to say that there's gonna be more than one of them down here?
Me?
Yeah, you said their stuff, and I was like, does that mean that there's more than one, or were you just being gender inclusive? Either way, thank you, but
just being gender inclusive.
Okay, I was like, oh gosh.
But it is good point. Besides also being correct, we should be cautious.
Unless the little ones are here too.
The little ones?
My little ones that need protecting.
Oh.
Maybe.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Sorry, I'm just a little freaked out.
This is reason to be freaked out. This is freaky. Well, which way do we go?
Hildy, you've always been good with traps and stuff. Could you take a look to see if we're walking into something terrible?
Sure. And Hildy will step forward with all the confidence of a clumsy cat and say, "This one looks safe," and just walk down a random passageway.
I'm gonna insight check that. I actually got a natural 20.
Are you sure you know where you're going?
Mostly. I'm sure I'll survive.
Oh,
That is
dear.
different than knowing where you're going, though. I am sorry, new friends, Pack. You may have 9 lives. We only have the 1.
Oh.
We require more caution.
Can I look down the other one?
So you're going to the first one and going. So who's going left? Who's going right?
Which way did you go, Hildy?
Yes. Let's say right.
So I'll look down the left.
Yep. So, Hildy, you do see that down the right corridor, there does appear to be, with your passive perception being 19, they do see a small wire running across the floor.
I'm gonna go up to it.
Yep.
And I'm gonna take a singular claw.
Yep.
And I'm gonna cut it.
And make a dexterity check, please.
Tell me when you pull out your singular claw that goes shing like a
Oh,
knife.
real slow as well. Just like 15 is my dexterity save.
Yep. So, it'd be dexterity check for it. For this one.
Oh, a dex check. Sorry. Yeah. Knock my proficiency bonus of 3 off of that. So it's weighing in at a incredible 12.
So as you reach out your claw, you cat. Nothing.
Is the tripwire cut?
Tripwire cut.
See, safe.
What about the left one?
You do see that it is 30 feet down, and then there's going off to the left. On the right one, it's after another 10 feet, it splits into 3 other ways.
Places like Rabbit's Den. It keeps going and going and going.
Oh no.
So what would you like to do?
I'm trying to see.
Well, Hildy, if you have disarmed Trap and think that way is safe, we should stick together and go down that way. Go slow.
Play casual. I start casual padding. You know, with the legs crossing.
Yep.
Oh, you can tell by the way I use my walk.
So everyone's following Hildy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as you continue down that way, Hildy, you do see what appears to be a trap door. With your massive passive perception.
Yeah, I might have took expertise in perception.
I noticed.
I'll walk along. Is that the only thing of note in this like corridor, or is it just something that we pass by?
It is like in the middle of the floor. There's kind of little walkways sort of either side, but it's painted to look like it seems to be painted to look like a stone floor. But you know that's a trapdoor.
There's a trapdoor here. We may need your tin openers, Ark.
Absolutely. I will recast Mage Hand and...
I'm gonna back up just a little bit.
Yep.
I'm gonna hide behind Boots.
So
I will... you
smack the mage hand on it. Doesn't do anything.
Can I open it? Is it another grab it, pull it open?
Yeah, or you try, but mage hand doesn't appear to be strong enough to shift the trapdoor.
Is it because it's locked or is it because it's stone?
It's because it's heavy.
Okay. Oh, we're going to have to do this the hard way. And I'll pat on over and grab it in my jaws and do a yank that way.
I'll help. I'll help. I'm scared, but I'll help.
Make a strength check with advantage because Boots is giving you some hand.
That's good because despite the fact that I'm a large husky, my strength is not amazing.
My strength is +3.
Oh wow!
I know. I rolled really well for this character.
I've got
none of my other characters are rolled well, but
It's the
I got a
buffest
14.
corgi ever.
Yes.
muscle corgi.
Buff corgi.
Underneath the fluff, there's abs.
Boots is ripped, you guys.
Corgi's got short hair, massive abs. The husky's got long hair, no abs, nothing. It's like those skinny huskies that you see that just are nothing. Looks impressive. It's all fluff. But I did get a 14.
Yeah. With that and with Boots' help, you can lift it up the trapdoor a little bit before it releases, and it just swings open, revealing a a load of spikes about about 10 feet down.
Oh, this was trap, not trap. Sorry. Good to know. She was prepared for people to follow. This is worrying.
Yep.
People, not animals.
Good point. Thank you for noticing this, Hildy. We should continue, though.
Yes. And I'll.
There is space either side of the trap for you to slip around, no problem. Yeah. So yeah, you're able to circumnavigate to that trap, and there's at a junction, well, cross junction, so you could go left, right, or forward.
I picked last time.
I'll try sniffing out the thing.
Can I cast guidance on myself?
Yep.
Thanks. I am a good boy. That's gonna be my thing. I am a good boy, and I'm gonna. Let's do this one. Actually. Oh, I got a natural 20.
Hey!
Nice.
+4 plus if this is.
Damn, that's nice guidance as well.
So that's gonna be a total of a 32.
Oh my.
Which
No,
way
31. 31.
Which way are you looking down?
I'm just trying to figure out if we could tell which way she went.
Yeah, that happened. So yeah, she did not appear to go around any of these ways. You can't sense the tracks here.
I don't know if she went down this way. I'm not picking up the scent.
Yeah, with that, I will say the trail does seem to lead straight on from where you came down.
Oh. Maybe she came in this way and then went back the other way?
So we should go back.
Well, at least we
Yes.
disarmed a trap for other people.
And we worked together through teamwork.
They're a good pack. They're a weird pack, but a good one.
2 by 2.
I prepared a howl, but then you don't finish. You can do that.
Hands of blue.
I will howl later when we are trying not to be slightly
Oh,
sneaky.
that's a good point. I forgot. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It felt good. It felt good. It's a little bit of moral support. It was good.
Yeah.
We should go back, though, and we should follow your nose. You seem to have her scent.
Okay, I'm on the case.
Yep. So Boots is leading the charge.
Yes, so.
Yep. So you go.
I'll be like right behind Boots though, keeping an eye out for traps.
Yeah. So yeah, Boots with his very shiny nose leads down the way, going back to what's that? And with that, you do see that it continues straight on from where you came down.
Okay. Is my smell keeping up?
Yep. I'll like to get there for a little bit. So you do smell that as you get to the end of the corridor. It goes left, not right.
Okay, it's that way.
Yep. So going down right, and Hildy, you see it at the end of this corridor, just before the T junction. There's another wire.
I'm gonna like trot ahead, hop over Boots, like land in front of them, and go up to this thing, and like sniff the wire for a second.
Yep.
Not actually sniffing it, just for the look of the thing, and then
Make a dexterity check.
a measly 13.
13.
Lucky for some.
Yep. So your claw again. Just the wire. Nothing. Clean cut.
It's safe.
Yay, good job.
Thank you. Good. Well, do cats use good boy? What is a good way to address you to say good job?
Your Highness.
Good, Your Highness. That seems weird to be royalty, but if that is what you want, and we'll keep going.
Yep. So you get to a T junction, and yeah, you're able to sense that the scent does go to the right.
To the right.
Yep.
To the right. To the right. To the right.
Yep. And again, Hildy not seeing not too far in front of Boots. There is another wire.
There is another wire.
There is
Oh.
Would
another
someone
wire.
else like to disarm the wire? I am bored.
If you give me 11 minutes, I can create fake person to activate all traps.
Ooh.
But I don't know if we want to
could
wait that long.
Also, just step over.
Oh.
Not activate it.
Is there a second wire in front and behind first wire?
Not that Hildy can see.
I can make a full perception check as I actually like check.
Yep.
No. Worse than my passive.
Well, if we do not want to wait, and I will step over the wire. I will be the brave one.
Yep.
I'll like duck
Yeah.
under the wire.
Dark step over. As it's that low, make an acrobatics check. So let's see how you get under the wire. Yeah, no problem. Under them.
I'm gonna jump over.
Okay, yep. Without high catch and jumping jump, yeah, there's no problem for you to leap over.
I'm going to step over and then then I walk a little bit and then I use my back legs and I try and step over. I'm a little short to the ground, but
Yeah, as you're that short, make an athletics check.
okay. Oh no.
Use your advantage.
Oh, okay. That's a natural 18 plus athletics plus 3, so that's a 21.
Ooh.
Yeah, Boots, no problem. Just steps over the wire to bring the stomach in. You know, at that point, probably really showing the abs as you hold it, and then just handstands for a little bit.
Yeah.
Just on the front paws, back legs in the air, no problem. And
Back handspring.
yeah, and Hildy, you see that there's another trapdoor a little bit in front.
There are a lot of traps down here. There's another trapdoor.
At least so far, they are the same thing over and over again, and it is easy to figure out. Patterns are good.
Is this one disguised like the floor again?
It is disguised like the floor again.
So, seeing what happened last time and there were spikes beneath, I might just like hop on and hop off, like knowing it's a trap, like,
Oh.
Yep.
you know?
Yeah. So you hop on, you hop off. Nothing.
Hop on and hop off again. Hop on and hop off. Hop, hop,
Nope.
hop, 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 hop. Like, we're going Wile E. Coyote with this now, you know?
So here, hopping, and because for the rest of you, it takes you a little bit to focus and notice before you notice that it is the same. It is the same paint on the floor, but nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Is Rascal correct in that these are all traps for people humans? And so probably you are not heavy enough to activate
So
because you
we
are
should
not
all
heavy as...
So we should all stack one on top of each other and then all jump at the same time.
Or we just go...
Or avoid them.
Oh, that works too.
What if
Can
this
we
is...
mark these so that if we have to do swift retreat, those of us who are not as capable of seeing them can see them?
Yep. How would you like to mark it?
I would like to pee on it. I mean, come on. I wasn't gonna, and then you asked, how would I like to mark it?
How would you like to mark a territory? So
I'm going to walk up to it, and I'm just gonna pee on it.
And marks that this trapdoor is his.
This is mine. I do not want it, but I will accept it. And now we will all know this is here.
So yeah, you already see that on either side there is again easy space to walk along.
Both lean on with your bright nose around my trapdoor.
Okay.
I mean, frankly, I'm surprised it took 2 hours to get to that.
I'm not.
Okay.
Yep. So, yeah, continue on. You come into what appears to be a room that is 50 feet by 50 feet, and as you are coming in, not stealthed, I would like everyone to kick this off with some initiative.
Oh no! Oh, and I'm first. I'm walking in.
Oh, not good initiative for me this time.
Oof. Oof. Oh yeah, we all have advantages. Use them.
Yeah. Use them.
I rolled a 15.
I will do the advantage and see.
Yeah, I'll use my advantage too.
No, it works.
Ooh,
It's so much worse.
mine's way better.
So what have we got? 21 for Zark. 15 for Boots. Russ, go 13. And Scrat, are you sticking with that 9 or going
I'm-
advantage?
Oh, I'll use the advantage. You twisted my arm.
Advantage
I wasn't
there.
gonna. I was gonna save it. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Ooh.
20.
Yeah, as what you see lumbering towards you appears to be an ogre, but this is not a natural ogre. This ogre does not seem to be alive. And Zark, you're up first.
Oh, dear.
As things just lumbering towards at quite a pace.
Oh, okay. Real quick. So I see the ogre. Do I see the human? Do I see what was her name? Hildy? Or not Hildy? Shit, I don't remember what her name was. Matilda. I don't know why I keep thinking Hildy.
Yep.
Do I see Matilda?
So you've come in kind of from the corner from the corner of the room, and you do see that there's midway along the wall to your right, there is another opening.
Okay. All right. I see this ogre, and so I'm gonna cast Burning Hands, but of course I don't have any hands. So Zark is just going to open his mouth and breathe flames on the thing. Yeah. So I'm gonna cast Burning Hands. It's a dexterity saving throw, a DC 14.
Oh no, he takes full damage of that.
All right.
How much he taken?
Did it roll?
Oh.
Only 7. Wow, I rolled really bad.
Wow.
Seriously.
So 7 fire damage as I breathe out of my mouth. The fire ignites any flammable objects in the area because it is a cone.
Yep.
I'm casting it just to get the thing, not any of my friends, not any of my pack.
Yep. So yeah, you move forward, get it. Yeah, it doesn't do as much as you would hoped it would, but yeah.
Yes.
So Rascal and Hildy, you see Zark breathe fire.
And then go. Ugh. Sulfur-y. Ugh. And then I want to like scoot around so that maybe I'm a little closer to where this exit is, so I can keep an eye on that, and I'll be done.
Yep. So you're going to get about halfway across the room.
Yeah.
Making sure you go around where this ogre's coming from.
Yes, please. And I'm done.
And Hildy, what are you doing?
How much room is there around the ogre zombie?
There's plenty of room. It is quite a wide open room.
So I'd like to stay out of like its attack range, and I'd like to go and stand on its left and see if it like focuses on me. I'm not sneaking. I'm staying like quite obvious.
Yep.
Okay.
So it is.
Yeah.
Are you kind of being the closest person to, closest creature to it?
I don't want to be in melee range, but like I would like to be closest. Yeah.
Yeah. So it does turn towards you.
So then when it turns towards me, I'd like to go and stand on its right again, moving another like 10 feet over there.
Yep. Yep. So you're just trying to get spin out of you.
No, I'm turning undead.
Good night, everybody.
Oh, God damn it.
I'll salute you for that, but that'll be for where it is to get to the right. It's a full movement. That usually will be a full 30 feet.
That's cool. It's worth it. I'll attack it at the end.
Oh, she's about that coming.
Usually as a cleric player.
Going clerics.
Absolutely solid.
Boots. You're up.
Oh, gonna do it at the end. Well. Oh gosh, I had a plan, but then knowing that. Wait, so did you turn undead, or you're gonna wait till the end of this?
Well, the undead has been physically just turning around.
Got it.
Just a pun, I'm afraid. There's no actual benefit to anyone.
Oh man, I was like, great. Okay, then never mind. I am going to attempt to cast Calm Emotions on it. I have to be within 60 feet, 50 foot by 50 foot. Yeah, so I'm going to cast Calm Emotions on it. It needs to make a Charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw, oh boy. That 20 of that, it's for 17.
I think my spell yeah, it's 15, so it succeeds. Okay, so I do that. And I'm gonna see that it doesn't work. And what is the light in this room? Is there any light other than my nose?
There are sort of a few little lit torches.
Okay, then I'm gonna turn off. I'm gonna not have the light cantrip happening. Is that a?
I think it's.
Oh, I dismiss it as an action, so never mind. I will not be doing that. Then I'm gonna try and do that, but then I don't have time, so I'm just gonna run like 30 feet in a random direction, not towards it though, like just around the sides.
Yeah, so you go on the side of the thing. I don't think you're quite as close as Hildy, although it seems to be focused on Hildy at the moment. I believe that's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
So, Rascal, you're up.
Okay. So I'm gonna. They're gonna take like this circular kind of dagger thing, knife thing with a handle in the middle, and put it in their mouth, and then charge.
Like a little grey missile.
I just
12.
called it a weird mouth weapon.
That does hit.
Ooh. Let's see. No, stop.
That's
No, that's not what I wanted.
Rolling damage. Over in on the Roll20 output, where you can see the attack roll, click on weird mouth weapon there.
Yep.
Yeah,
I love that it's actually called Weird Mouth Weapon
Yeah,
on the
I did.
character sheet. I love that.
I did, but it won't do what I tell it to do because usually this works.
Yeah, so not on the character sheet anymore. Where those rolls are appearing.
Ah,
You should.
Just-
There we go. 4 piercing damage.
wow.
So yeah, you dig this little blade in.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again.
Yep. That hits.
And
See that nat 1 lurking on the right there.
Yep.
shh, you don't see anything.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna.
Again, that hits, and you're taking small chunks off, teeny chunks.
Yeah.
But you're doing
And
damage.
as a bonus action, let me see. I'm gonna use a key point and do patient defense.
That's it. So you very much assume pose.
Yeah.
You're able to very quickly react from on the toes. Bring us to the ogre and rascals within melee of it. So it's going to swing its Smalling Star for a 19 to hit.
Oof.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So that's 8 bludgeoning damage. As it smashing rolls quite low on that.
So it's not 16.
Nope, because that was rolled. That would have been with a nat 20, so nat 20 on the other side. So just 8
Okay.
damage as it's.
Okay. Good to know.
Yep. And it just gets 1 attack, so we're up to Zark.
I want to take another quick look around the room. Is it just a bare room with the one
It is-
exit?
It's just a bare room with 1 exit.
Rabbit dens are not fun to be in. Let's see. Do not want to be in this thing's mind, but I guess I will. Did it look like the fire did anything, or is the slashing doing anything? Like, did anything seem to work better than something else?
And it does appear to be taking little bits of damage, but little bits. It's a big chunky boy, and little flame, little blade.
Okay. And this is definitely some sort of undead. This is not a
Yep.
humanoid.
Yep. Yeah.
Alright.
It looks like he's definitely rotting. Yeah. Doesn't smell very nice either.
Then I will continue to burn it with fire. I will cast Scorching Ray. So I'll open my muzzle again, and this time 3 rays come shooting out.
So Zark starts spitting fire.
Lots of fire spitting. So I get 3 attacks on this. So the first one I'm going to use one of my advantages on. So here's the one with advantage. Hopefully I've done that right. Nope, that didn't appear. Come on. Scorching Ray, come on, Scorching Ray, you can do it. There we go. Okay,
Yep.
so the first attack is a 21 to hit.
2 on that hits.
Okay, so that'll be 6 fire damage.
6, yep.
Here's the second attack, which I won't use with advantage. 16.
Yeah, that hits. So it's another
That-
10 damage.
That's 10 fire damage, and the final one without advantage, 18. So it's another 6 fire damage.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
then
so
I cough a 4th time, and like there's a little bit of that comes out. Like
Yep.
I'm going to need a lot of chew toys after this. My breath will be very bad.
Yeah, so it's so good. Takes his sweat, and they do start burning. He's looking hurt.
I'm done.
Brings us to Hildy. What are you doing?
this time Hildy will attack. She's going to. Is anyone within melee range of the creature yet?
Rascal is.
Rascal is great. Perfect. Then I will flank. Yeah, I'm gonna hop in and flank, and I'll dive in with my claws this time. Yeah. Oh wow.
The 11 will hit.
Really? Oh my. So Rascal's within 5 feet. So chuck some sneak attack on that.
Yep.
Nice.
21 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Oh, nice. Yeah. That's a deep claw. Yeah. It almost as if you lose part of your leg just inside as you just claw deep.
Oh.
Yeah, that's gonna require some cleaning later.
Yeah,
That's
I'm doing the
a lot of
walk
good
thing, you know.
Do not lick that clean. Use grass or something.
Man, that is your turn?
I could disengage, but I think I'll continue to flank. I'll stay close. Yeah.
Yeah. Brings us to Boots.
Okay, you said it's looking hurt?
It is looking very hurt now.
Oh, very hurt? Oh. This might be overkill. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at, we'll just do first level.
Yep.
But, okay. Whew. Okay, that's a 15 plus...
That hits.
Okay. Okay. Then we're just gonna... that's tough.
I love that.
12 plus 17. That's 19 points of radiant damage.
19 points of radiant damage. Okay, so you hit this thing full on the chest, and it looks barely standing, but it's still up.
Okay.
Rascal.
I'm gonna claw it. I think, yeah, I'm gonna claw it or scratch it.
Yep.
That's the right word.
Does Rascal get advantage from the guiding bolt?
Yeah.
Oh yes, sorry. Yes, you. Yeah.
Yep.
And the flank.
Oh.
And
Yep,
the flank.
so-
You get...
Yeah. So yeah, you get 13
Oh
off of
my
that. Roll damage.
I've just seen the roll. Like it really doesn't matter.
So Rascal, how do you want to do this?
Ah, nice.
I'm gonna scratch the Achilles tendons on the back of the legs and just watch it crumble.
Just- it kind of falls forward. Its head seeming to come down on the head of its morning star. The weight of it just as the crumble just and it is gone. Well done.
I'm still walking along with my claw.
Yeah, I guess mine are kind of like. Ugh.
Ew.
Oh,
Ew.
come here. I can help. And I will use prestidigitation to clean off their claws so they don't have to
Oh,
lick their
is
claws
everyone
from them.
gathered? Is everyone gathered?
Yep.
While we're all here, I just want to help you guys with something because that was really tough, and I'm gonna cast Aid at 2nd level. So I'm gonna choose you 3, and your hit points increase by 5, and
Max
so-
hit points or.
your max hit points and
Okay.
current hit points increased by 5. So everything just
Nice.
8 is cool. Thank you.
yes, and that duration is for 8 hours.
Ooh.
Yeah. So yeah, you're aided by Boots. So
You're less squishy.
where would you like to
Should've
go?
done that earlier.
Literally and...
And claws are now clean.
Yay!
That does not look good to lick. Ugh.
So,
Can I take a
yep.
quick second and examine this creature and try to figure out?
Yep.
I mean, this is obviously some undead, something created.
Yeah, make a Arcana check.
Okay. I'm hoping mostly to figure out what would be capable of creating such a thing, so I could get a better idea of what we're actually fighting.
Yep.
Can I loot the body for treats?
Make an investigation check, and with that
'Kay.
15, you know this is definitely an ogre zombie. Yeah, it's probably been here for a while.
And do you have any idea what sorts of creatures would create and house such a thing?
So, someone with necromantic abilities who wants something protected by. Yeah. What was your investigation check, Boots?
I rolled a 4.
Yeah, he's trying to get out to it. Yeah, it's sort of small that you realize, don't get nose near that, otherwise you might throw up.
Nope. We're good.
This thing is disgusting.
So, what would the party like to do?
There is one exit from here. We keep going, or do we need to rest?
I'm fine.
Can't hear you, Rascal.
Sure. Lead the way.
So,
I'm fine.
Boots,
Okay.
I'm guessing, yeah. So Boots leading the way again with the nose, or?
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, you reach there, and I think about 30 feet down after this exit, there is a right turn.
Just a right?
Yep, just a right, and the hill sees no traps.
Should I turn off my nose?
Don't know if I've ever heard you say that before. I know what you mean, but I am amused by this sentence. Do we want to sneak? Is sneaking a thing?
I can sneak.
I can
I think
try.
the question is, will we be able to see if I turn this off?
I can see.
I can see.
I don't think we have
Dogs
dark vision.
get dark vision? Yeah, that's my question.
I think so.
I know cats get it, but I don't know about dogs.
Don't think so.
Nope. We
Nope.
do not.
Sorry, never mind. We have to see.
I can make a light that is dimmer, so we can still see, but maybe not as noticeable. And I'll do that just for effect, just so people can see. So what I'll do is I'll cast dancing lights, which are 3 globules of light, but they are dim light in a 10-foot radius. So I can put like one
nice.
in front of us, one above us, and one behind, so we can still see, but it's dim light instead of bright light.
Yep.
Okay, then my nose will fade and just go back to its brown nose.
Oh, goody. Yeah. So, who's leading the way?
I can lead this time. I've got sneak and passive perception. I was born to do this. I'm not nervous.
So, if you're stealthing, make stealth checks.
Hurrah!
I'm going to use one of my advantages on this stealth check.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Oh no.
All right.
I got a
Sorry.
15.
All right. So yeah, decent stealth rolls as you just slip down this corridor. Getting to the end, looking right. About 20 feet down, another right turn, but no traps you can see.
No traps.
Oh.
Do you still have the scent boots?
Do I have the what?
The smells.
Oh.
Make
I don't-
a survival check with
Okay.
advantage because you're using your nose.
That is fair. All right. Ooh, and that is, well, with this is perception.
Survival.
Oh, survival. Oh no. Oh, okay, that's not bad. That's a 17.
Yeah. You are able to just throw off the scent of the ogre zombie and find the scent. Yep, it's going this way.
Okay. Yep, it's going this way.
Continue to sneak. Zark's like
So you-
on his belly, crawling along.
So you reach the end of the corridor, then look down the right. About 20 feet down, it then turns left.
There's a left turn here, doggos.
This is a long corridor. I'm getting nervous.
Again, no traps that Hildy can see.
Can I just look around to see if perhaps there's someone like either flying above us or invisibly following us or listening in?
Make a perception check. So using hearing with the dog senses, you would have advantage.
Ooh, cool. Good thing we got advantage. Didn't help. 17.
Got everything. No.
Okay.
We keep going?
Yeah.
So reaching the end of the corridor, turning left, do you see 20 feet in front of you? There is an opening. There is an opening to the right, and beyond that, it is darkness, but it does appear to go along a little further.
I will go and sit on this crossroads.
Yeah. As you move forward, the light move. With your dark vision, you can see that 10 feet in front of you, there is another left turn, and 20 feet in front, there is another right turn.
Okay, so there's a right turn here, left turn, right turn, and more. Which way, Boots?
Your nose is leading you forward and left.
I think we should go forward and then that way. I say gesturing to the left.
Yep.
What do dogs do if they have to do that left-right thing, if they don't remember? Because they don't have opposable thumbs with paws. What do they do? Or cats?
Oh. Well, you can make
they just-
it.
Well, that's what Zark can do, but like, what's the dog-cat equivalent of the...
I forgot which way is left and which way is right. All I know is that it's coming that way.
Yep.
I will follow that way.
We go that way.
So you fall down there, and you do see that about you do see 20 feet down. It comes to a stop, and there is another left turn. Hildy still cannot see any traps.
Still no traps.
Do we think we're going in circles? Humans are weird.
Probably feels weird.
Does this look familiar at all? Do we think we've been down this way before?
A perception check.
Do we smell us?
Make a perception check.
My perception is not good.
Wow, yeah. I rolled a 17.
Yeah. Elliot, you're pretty sure you have not been down these corridors before.
No, not going in circles. I don't smell us, at least.
Maybe it's like before you go to bed and you run around a bunch of times, except for instead of running around, we're just getting like smaller and smaller and smaller, and then like eventually we like. Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
I do, but I do. I trust you. We'll keep going. I trust your nose.
Keep following down the corridor.
Yeah.
So you come to the left turn, and about 10 feet in front there is a wall on your left, a wall in front of you. No, sorry, a door to your left, a door in front of you, and a opening continue on to the right.
What does your nose say?
Can I smell which way it's going?
It seems to go around to the right.
Oh, I think that we should go this way.
What kind of door is it?
It seems to be a standard wooden door. It does have a pull handle.
Is it like a rounded door, or is it just like a rectangular
It's
door?
a standard rectangular door.
I am curious. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, is there a gap under the door, between the door and the floor?
Nope.
Too bad. Is there a keyhole?
Nope, no keyhole.
Do you guys want to try and go through the door?
I am curious, but I feel like we should continue to track old lady.
But hear me out. What if there are treats in there?
We should look behind the door.
We should look behind the door.
I have been convinced to look behind door.
So who's opening which door?
Oh, is there more than one door? I thought there's a door and
there's one to your front, there's one to the left, and there's just an opening where the smell leads to the right.
oh, there's two doors.
Oh.
Friends, so many doors, not a lot of time. Do we come back after we deal with lady?
Reward
What if
treats.
Reward
there's
treats.
something in there that could help us, though?
But is there something, another one of those ogre zombies?
Oh, I didn't think about that.
We close the door.
My mage hand can close doors. That is true. Which door would you like?
Did we open them? I didn't know if
No,
we opened them
they're
yet.
currently closed.
I mean, cats have no object permanence, kind of like babies. So if the door's shut, it doesn't exist.
Whereas dogs have object permanence, but likes the idea of like, oh, I'll just close the door and then there'll be a door between us. It'll be fine.
So, Boots, you do the honors.
Am I opening the door, or are we going on?
Picking a door.
Pick a door, I'll
Wait.
use mage hand, and then if there's something we don't like on the other side, I'll just close door again.
Oh, okay. There's two doors?
Yep, one in front of you, one to your left.
Okay. Let's do the one on the left.
Okay, yep.
Mage hand, open door.
So where about are any of you in front of the door, or are you all out of the way of the door?
Probably.
I gotta be
backed
within
up.
30 feet of it, so I'm within
Yeah.
30 feet.
So we
Yeah.
back up.
Yeah.
Ready?
We'll be within 30 feet, yeah.
So you open the door, it swings open, and you hear a thump.
What do we see?
Look up.
It appears to have been a crossbow bolt passed straight through the air as soon as you open the door.
So I'll kind of poke my head around just so I can see through the doorway. Is there anything else in there?
Yeah, you do see what appears to be a recently fired ballista.
And nothing else?
Just a corner where the where ballista.
Oh, there's a very big ballista in here. There's nothing else. I close
Oh.
door. Do the doors open out or do they open in?
They open out.
Okay. Close
Sweet.
door.
Close door. Yeah.
Trap door, except not on floor. This person is fond of trapdoors. Do we still want to try other trapdoor?
We haven't
I
found
mean,
any
Kate
treasure
does,
down here.
but
Yeah, I kind of do too.
All right, so I'll shuffle everybody around so that we're once again nobody's in front of the door.
Yep.
Okay, let's try Hi, mage hand, open door.
Same thing.
I'll poke my head around, see through. Is there anything else besides the ballista?
There is another ballista there.
The mage hand, closed door.
I don't suppose one
All
of these
right.
bolts happens to hit a hag down the right way.
30 seconds later, we hear, "Thkoomf." Ah! Oh! It took a while, but okay.
So as you turn to look down this corridor, with Hilly's massive freaking passive perception, what appears to be the end, what appears to just be it just appears to be a blank end. Hilly, you can see what appears to be a door that's just blended in with the stone. It's very well done, but you can see it.
Hidden door.
Oh, it'll probably have another ballista in it. We probably shouldn't open it.
Or we opened with mage hand. If we've learned anything, curiosity does not kill cat as long as dog has mage hand.
Writing that down.
Oh my god!
This underground maze is ballistic.
Once Hildy points out the door, can we see how to open it?
Make an investigation check as you get to the door.
Sure. Oh, whoops, that's intimidation. I'm not intimidating the door. Whoops, wait, let me try that
Open
again.
door!
Stare at it
Open!
really hard.
Scared it into opening.
I actually rolled better on intimidation, but that's okay. 13 on investigation.
As you take a careful look at it, of course, Hildy getting you, it appears to have a little lock just in it. It's actually hidden. It's like melded with the wall almost, and you're pretty sure if Hildy hadn't pointed it out, you would never have seen this thing.
I would never have seen this door without you, but I also cannot open it. It is locked.
It's okay. I have thieves' tools.
Because that's what we can use for thieves. Yep. So you want to?
Yeah, I'd like to give it a go.
Make a thieves' tools check with that.
Using dexterity?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Whopping 10.
Your claw's stuck.
Ah.
And to get to it, you've had kind of bound up, and so you're kind of hanging on by the claw. It's like, yeah. Ow,
Oh, I'll quickly walk under him so he can stand on my back, so he's not like.
Yeah. So Hildy, she stands on your back with a purchase. Do you want to make another check?
There we go, 24.
Yeah. So you finally get it a little bit more, and opens, and as you pull the claw, it just silently swings open slightly towards you.
Silently. Mm.
There's no noise on this thing.
You're very good at that, but your claws are sharp. Ow! Oh, careful.
And I'm like making biscuits already on your floof.
Oh, if you do that, then I'm like, oh, this is nice. This is nice.
Do we need to be quiet?
So actually, just starts going.
I stop. I stop and I hop off. Springboard off. Through the door! Into the room! Let's see what's here. Wah!
So as you walk into this room, you see what appears to be what first takes you is what fills up most of the room, even almost to the other end, is this. It appears to be a arcane machine of some kind. With your passive perception, Hildy, you do see on it that it's covered with paw prints, all different varieties. And as you got so high, you can see that where a dog paw is, around that is black, and it's sort of started leading onto a cat's paw beside it. But you do also see this. This woman and her hair full of green. This transformation is still complete. Apparently now complete. And as you're stealth well enough, you, she does not appear to notice you.
Oh, I come back to the rest. pad up behind her, and I'd like to jump on her leg.
Yeah. Are you going to sink your teeth in and make it a sneak attack, or?
You're gonna use the claws for the sneak attack. Just gonna jump in, and she should be surprised, right? So if this hits,
she's very much surprised.
If this hits, it'll be a crit.
And you do have advantage because she doesn't see you coming. Damn cats.
Oh, I cannot roll today. A 14.
No, you as your claws come in, you miss. She turns up, and it appears that she is she seems to have healed up herself from last. There are a few little bottles scattered around.
I look back to my group like,
and please, everyone now roll initiative.
Ooh.
wow. Well, that's good.
I got 6.
I got a 16.
Ooh. Hmm.
And
That feeling when DM writes down turn order and you're not sure if that's all he's writing.
Actually, Lauren and Zark are both having a moment thinking about this arcane machinery, and that's probably why Zark rolled so poorly on his initiative. He's like, evil woman! Ooh, arcane
so,
stuff.
Boots. So you're up first.
Ah, I'm up first. Oh
Yeah.
no, we didn't have
Harry's
time to
going
think
first,
about it. Okay. Well, if I'm up first, then I'm going to take a moment and look at all my friends, and I'm gonna cast Bless on them. So, yeah. So you guys all have an extra D4 to all your attack and saving throws.
So bless is cast.
Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed. And then I'm just gonna try and skitter in on my short little legs and just like go as far away from her as I can with my 30 feet.
Yep. Well, she's across the room, so you're in the door at the moment, so you just kind of back a little up.
Cool.
There, and bring us to Rascal.
I'm gonna throw some darts with my mouth.
Yeah, so you can literally. Yep.
Oh.
Oh,
No, goes wide.
You still have one advantage.
That is true. I'm gonna throw the next one with advantage. Please work. Did I not press it? I thought I pressed it. Come
I
on.
haven't seen it come up. That
There we
23
go.
will hit.
Good. All 4 points of piercing damage.
Yep. So yeah, your dog just sink a little into there.
And I'm gonna do patient defense.
Just in the door. So Hilly, you're next.
So no one is within. Oh, they haven't had a turn yet, so I still have advantage. Awesome. I'm gonna bite them.
Yep. Sink your teeth in.
Yeah. 24.
Will hit. Roll damage with your sneak.
Yep, with sneak attack.
And as Ashley hasn't taken a turn yet in combat, it is a critical hit. Because you're an
Nice.
assassin.
Oh, nice. Should I just roll?
Just roll damage again.
Yeah, that's the easiest way. Wow. Okay, so that's 22, 28, 35 points of damage. all piercing with my teeth. I was like,
Ooh,
"Arr!"
nice.
Oof.
Assassins, yo.
Yep. So you see your teeth again, and this is another deep. Okay. Yeah. That hurts.
Yeah.
That hurts her.
I'm
bad.
biting her ankle this time and just holding on.
So it brings us to Zark. I will check for the monsters against you today.
Oh, okay. What do I want to do? Well, it didn't work the first time, but it's not going to stop me from trying again. I'm going to try to mind spike her, but I'm going to howl at the same time, and so distract her so that she uses my portent, my only other portent of the day. So she rolls a 3 on her saving throw.
3 plus what save? Wisdom
It is a wisdom saving throw, so she'll
Yep.
automatically roll a 3 with my portent. So does
Yeah,
that get her
that-
up to a 14?
No, that does not. So what
Okay.
happens with the mind spike?
So she is going to take really crappy psychic damage. However, since she failed, I always know where the target's location is until the spell ends, and so I'm concentrating on that for up to an hour if I need to. While you have this knowledge, the target can't become hidden from you, and if it's invisible, it gains no benefit from that condition against me. So I always know where it is.
Yep.
I start to howl and peg it in its mind.
Yeah. Yep. Yes. Brings us to the hag's turn, and she's going to. I got a couple of advantages, so I'm going to burn one of those on a claw attack.
Who are you attacking? Haha!
The Hildy, yeah.
Advantage, you say? That does not hit. My armor class is 14.
Ooh.
I was going to wish, and I miss. And that will bring us to Boots, top of the round.
Me, top of the round. Okay, I will use my collar of command and attempt to command her to halt.
Yep.
So, yeah, wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. That's 15. The collar is 10 plus your charisma modifier, so.
Like, it's 12. It doesn't work.
Nope, she resists the effect.
I think Boots
Oh,
is very
that's okay.
charismatic.
Thank you. So does Boots. Let's see. I was curious. Does that count as a? Well, no one's really hurt. Yeah, that's it.
Yep. So it brings us to Rascal.
Okay,
You got a dagger now. Hildy's alone.
I'm gonna run up and flank.
Yep.
And do a scratch and bite attack.
Yeah, that 20 hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
8 damage, yep.
Nice. And then a bite. No.
As that's flanking, so you gain advantage. The 18 does hit.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice. 8.
Consistent damage.
And I'm gonna use another key point and do flurry of blows.
Nice.
And
Yep.
I'm gonna scratch and bite again.
Yeah, so you just start ripping into this woman.
Like
Yeah,
three.
that's scratch hits. Yep, for another 6.
And another bite.
Hey!
Ah,
Thank God.
Oh wow, less damage than all the other attacks.
wow. Roll 20, really? Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, you start ripping into her, and she's looking hurt.
Thank you very much.
hurt.
To no one in particular, they've signed off the donation for that donation. No assignment. Thank you very much.
Yep. Yeah. So that then brings us to Hildy.
Hildy is very grateful for the flank. She's gonna keep hold with her teeth, but she's gonna slash with her claws.
Yep.
16.
That 16 does not hit. Just misses.
Wait. But don't forget you're also
D4.
blessed. Get better
Oh, yeah.
D4.
D4.
Blessed. That's a D4, right? Yeah.
Yep,
Yes.
Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed. 18?
that hits. That hits.
Yeah! Rascal moved into melee range, right? So sneak attack.
Yep.
17 points of damage.
Ooh.
How does Hildy want to do this?
I'm just gonna shred her calf away until she falls over.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
and there is no more to her there.
Oh man, I just got this image of pulled pork in my mind.
Yeah, as yeah, the
Oh.
the cat just rip into the claws, and yeah, this old lady is no more.
And I'm just gonna sit there calmly.
I would like to walk up and do a quick once again, not touching. I want to examine this creature. What do I think she was?
Make an Arcana check.
Sure.
Can I loot the body?
Can I loot the body for treats? Yeah.
Yep. With that, and you are able to recognize that as the turn is not complete, she was a green hag.
This
Yes.
was a hag. I do not know why she was pretending to be a nice old lady who takes care of cats, but I guess, and I'll turn and look at the arcane machinery. I
Yep.
guess this is probably why.
Yep.
Hmm.
So,
Look at the
so
image
they-
of pulled pork out of my head.
I'm sorry. I'm
it's-
sorry.
so someone's looting the body, I think they said.
I think Raska and I
yeah.
both were like, yeah.
Let's loot it. Yeah. Make investigation check with advantage.
Advantage. Oh, that is a natural 1 and a natural 4.
Oh.
17.
Yeah. The what appeared to be all her were potions of healing and catnip. So as Ross is getting close to the catnip, can you make a Christmas saving throw?
I can certainly try.
Oh!
Rascal is head first into the bucket with the catnip.
Yep.
Yep,
Stop
and,
it.
and
No.
Hildy, you're close by, so make a Christmas saving throw as well. Because it's
Oh
catnip.
boy.
Like, oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Catnip, that's for
Ooh.
chumps.
Hildy's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I
I'm
think
just
this cat?
rolling around.
Do I think this catnip is magic in any way, or is this
No,
just
it-
what
it-
catnip does?
It just appears to be catnip for a cat.
Okay. And I guess she is okay. Just to let her have some fun. I'll turn to the giant machine. What? Without touching anything once again. What can I discern of what this thing is?
Make an Arcana check.
While we're
I-
talking about images, I am absolutely seeing this as in my head as like a Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated, like in Nader, just covered in paw prints.
I will also use, since I still have an advantage, I'm going to use an advantage on this. So,
Boots still
Um,
has a tower of advantage, just saying.
I do. I'm gonna.
so I got a 24 on that Arcana check what is this thing?
So as you start looking at it and studying it, you see, as Hildy saw before, the all the different pores along all this along the thing. You see that the dog paw is black and appears to have no power in it anymore, and the one with the cat paw has little bits of it have been turning black. And there is that this could almost have been, I think, potentially used to. It's all as you look into it, it seems to be some sort of containment device, but the dog paw has failed, and the cat one seems to be failing.
Does it look? Can I see where something might be contained? Is it like a big enough machine, or is this just?
It seems like a big enough machine, but there's paw prints all over it.
And they're all. Sorry, go ahead.
You go for it.
I was just gonna ask if all the paw prints have that black around them, like they've been drained, or
just the dog paw and a little bit of cat paw.
Does it look evil?
Can I do an evil check?
Can I insight check the machine?
Actually, the cleric should probably insight check the machine. Yeah.
No, go on. Go on.
Okay. I'm gonna use my advantage.
And I'll have been telling you all of what I've been noticing, so you know all of this.
And it's a 14 plus 7, so a 21.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not getting any sort of sense of good or evil from this machine. You are, however, of course, with knowledge that this certainly seems to be containing something. With Hildy, as you're so close with your passive perception, you do see just under it a little way that maybe you could get through.
I think I can get through there.
And is Rascal resisting the catnip?
I don't know. I think he's pretty high, or they're pretty high right now.
Yeah.
It's just...
Rascal is high as fuck. Yeah. So, yep.
Do we know, are there cats and dogs that have been missing in town?
Not to your knowledge.
I don't think so.
So,
no dogs.
So, Ellie, you slip under.
Yeah, I'll slip under.
So you slip under, and you see kind of like it's like it's almost like a small chamber underneath where and you see a kind of swirling power just around the chamber, but within within, and looking kind of out, you kind of knowing with your perception being so damn high, you can see whereabouts the dog paw was and the cat paw was, and cracks are going from that. But the power that's kind of in there is kind of there's kind of none in that area.
I'll put my paws on the cat paws.
So you put paws on the cat paws? Okay. I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Well, oh boy, 6.
So, as
Wait. Hey, I have an advantage from the beginning that I can give to someone else because of the starter thing, so I'm going to give you advantage.
Yep.
Cool. Should I take the 20 or roll again?
Take the 20. You take the 20. So, as your paws hit this, it's almost like a pulse, and you're gonna lose 30 health, and you're gonna have 2 levels of exhaustion.
Whoa, 30. Dang. Thank you very much for them 5 hit points.
Yeah, as everyone else it feels this pulse from outside, and all the pores, the blackness starts spreading. Just all over it.
Don't touch them.
And as you see inside here, the power start to escape. All cracks here, there, and everywhere as it's going through. A little power you realize going into you. And Rascal, you're suddenly not high anymore, as this power goes into you as well. It a little bit goes into Boots and Zark as well, as whatever this machine was deactivates. The swelling power inside is no more.
I fixed it.
Are you okay?
No.
And yeah, she's hurt. That hurt. That clearly hurt her a lot.
Okay. I'm gonna cure wounds at 3rd level. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. We're gonna help with that. We're gonna Oh, where are all my D8s? Oh my gosh. We're just
That's what I was asking at high school.
That's 22 points of healing.
Whoa! I'm feeling good.
So, plus
Plus my spell casting, so that's plus 7, so 29.
It's almost all of
Hildy
it.
is fine. Hildy seems to be fine. And as we kind of pull away from this, we pull up to above where the other cats have been mingling. A few of them who have different coats. The mink coat, the mink blue coat of one, and a tabby of the other. They're shaking their heads, sort of extending their jaws, as they appear to gain the ability to speak. As our camera kind of zooms up and out, we even pass through into the gods, where the good mother herself, who looks almost like every dog, no dog, who looks like a beloved person to everyone, kind of sits, smiles. I think that's where we'll end.
We are good dogs and princes and princesses.
Well done, everyone.
Fantastic.
That was great.
Thank you so much, everyone. Philip, what a great one shot. Thank you. Yeah. Well, we'll go around again. Tell us who you are and where we can find you, and then we'll start getting ready for the next games. We'll go the opposite way around the screen this time and start with Cammy Jewel.
Hi. You can find me on Twitter using my name. I draw sometimes, so if you like drawings, you could do that. I'm also on Scrat's channel every Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Maychan Mondays, so that's fun.
Yeah, thank you. And at 7 p.m. we're playing some more Maychan Press content, so you can tune in then for that as well. They're one of our sponsors. Next around we have Kate at Kate as Wells.
Hello, my name is Kate. I am on Scrat's channel on Thursdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, playing some fun stuff. You can also find me at Twitch and Twitter for D20 Error, which is the campaign that I DM. It's D&D 5e, and it's a lot of fun.
Verified. A lot of fun. Next around we have Lauren at Obo Crazy.
Hi, I'm Lauren. You might know me as Obo Crazy. I'm the community manager for D&D Beyond. You can also find me as the DM for Dungeon Drunks, which is a podcast that comes out on Mondays, wherever fine podcasts are given out for free. I am also, I play a Dragonborn cleric named Arkira on Wednesdays on the D&D Beyond Twitch channel at 2 o'clock. Come see us in Beyond Heroes, where I try to keep all my friends alive. And best way to follow me is on Twitter at Obo Crazy. And this has been a lot of fun. Thank you.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Last but most certainly not least, our new DM for the day, Philip.
Hi, I'm Phil or BacuraZerafa. You can find me on Twitter. As for where I'm, thank you so much for letting me having this, and thank you to Rush Charles and those who created these. The official Cats and Catacombs rules will be released next month, which is incredible. And thank you for allowing me to get 2 magic items: the Bell of Whispers, which wasn't used, which was advantage subjects, and of course the Entangling Yarn. As for where you can find me, you can find me on Monday evenings on the Blood and the Thames channel, playing Vampire the Masquerade. Which, if you're unaware of the game, it is a horror game, so please be warned of that. You can also currently find me on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. on the Capcom Cross channel. Friday evenings at 7 p.m. on Welcome to the Party. So I'm very busy at the moment, and as well as next week at London Dragon Meet. If you're there, I'd love to meet you there, and I get to meet this awesome person. Hopefully, it's because
Yeah, I'll be there all Saturday. Dragon Meet. So yeah, I'll be hanging around mostly, probably in the podcast zone, but chilling out in the evening as well. So everyone, yes, my plugs. I'm just going to stick with my sponsors. Check out Maychan Press. You can see some of their content at 7 p.m. Go and pre-order now because I forced them to put it on pre-order just for you. The Deck of Many Things, the Deck of Many Animated Things, and all them good things. They're all on a Black Friday sale at the minute. Go and check that out. And also Hero Forge for all of your customizable mini needs. Go and check out their website. Tons and tons of customizable options over there. I'm going to put 20 minutes on the clock. we're gonna go and get the next group in, and we will be returning very, very soon. Next page runs us some Call of Cthulhu, so it's gonna get a little bit spoopy. Look forward to seeing you there. We'll see you in around 20 minutes. Bye!
Bye.